Alright, welcome to Eraton Empire, still your G-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hajis. And you know how we do right here. We dissect, we intersect, and we deliberate on trending issues, trending topics, controversies, and we give you factual analysis on politics, entertainment, showbiz, updates, and things happening around you. And today's gist is going to be very interesting, innovating, captivating, because we have a lot to talk about. Very loaded and very controversial. Guys, we'll be talking about Burna Boy and Beyonce. They have been spotted together. Some people are saying there is a possible collaboration. Guys, we'll be talking about that. And also, Shatawale, Shatamichi, Kidi. Guys, I'll be giving you all the intels. Our mommy in the Lord, Mama GEO, she has come out and she has been caught breastfeeding her members. I'll be giving you all the intels and all the inclusions. Guys, we have a lot to talk about. Just stay tuned. But before we dodge in, please subscribe. Click the notification button and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. Just stay tuned. Talk about Burna Boy and Beyonce. A video has been trending online. Burna Boy and Beyonce were spotted together, and from the look of things, I can see a possible collaboration or a possible featuring, because when it started trending, people started asking questions. Does it mean that Burna Boy is meeting Beyonce for a possible collaboration? Guys, honestly speaking, if there is a possible collaboration, it's a big win for Afrobeat. It's a big win because Burna Boy featuring Beyonce or Beyonce collaborating with Burna Boy is a big win for Afrobeat, and it's going to go a long way when it comes to Afrobeat. And that's why I keep on talking about Burna Boy. Burna Boy, that dude is working tooth and nail. That dude, he knows what he's doing when it comes to putting Afrobeat to the globe. He's doing it perfectly. Guys, kudos to Burna Boy, and I hope for the best. In fact, I'm hoping for a mind-busting collaboration. I can't wait, guys. Alright, still on matters arising, let's talk about Kidi, the Ghanaian popular Afrobeat musician. Guys, UCC, they had their show and they decided to invite Kidi to perform on that show. And honestly speaking, what happened on that show, it wasn't called for. And I think the organizers of the show, they know carry try. When they called when they called Kidi everywhere boss. Kidi has been preparing for this show. After day and night, he has been burning candle, practicing morning, afternoon, evening, midnight, just to make sure that he put a good show, only for him to come on stage and everywhere boss. The mic wasn't working, even music no grip play. Guys, may no be like I just the carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it. Honestly, this is very, very sad, honestly. And I blame the organizers of this show. How can you put up a show without proper organizing things? You didn't organize anything. Look at how can a musician like Kidi come on stage only to be disgraced like this? Mic no dey work, music no dey play, nothing. Everyone was just silent. And that dude waited for minutes. And you people couldn't rectify that problem. Do you know how bad Kidi felt? Because when he was stepping out of the stage, he felt frustrated. He was angry. And me, I understand his point of view. I understand where it's coming from. Because how can you have it in mind after several days of rehearsing how you come on stage and cheer off the stage and shout, Osiden. After all that, they disappointed you. Really rehearsed for days, night, morning, afternoon, just to put up a good show. And what happened? He was disappointed. Organizers, if una dey organize show, make una dey make sure say you put things in order. No be to call musicians and at the end of the day, they get frustrated. It's not called for. Well, still on matters arising, let's talk about Davido and Chioma. The way Davido and Chioma has been spotted now, it be like say they are not gummy lobby. Davido and Chioma, for the past how many days now, these people, they be like butter and bread without no water. Because wherever you see Chioma, that is where you see Davido. Chi. Wherever you see Davido, that is where you see Chioma. And people has been talking that now they are overdoing things, but I think they are not overdoing things. They are in love with each other, and that's what matters. But that's not where I'm going to. Where I'm going to is a video has been trending. Davido confirming, in fact, they call it confirmento. Davido has confirmed that next year will be a wedding bell for Chioma and Chi. And people has been doubting it. And even me too, I don't see it happening, but I'm just trying to give it a benefit of that. Guys, may not be like saying maybe Davido. Oh.
Our wife, 00, our real wife. 100% going down, 2023. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alright guys, still on matters arising. Let's talk about matters arising in the camp of politics. Our mommy in the Lord, Mrs. Tinubu, she has come out and she has addressed Nigerians. And what she said, it bust my mind. Because I have tried to analyze it and I know where that message is going. Tinubu's wife came out to address Nigeria, stating the fact that we should vote for APC because Buhari came and laid a foundation that the husband is going to build on that foundation, is going to continue on that foundation. And after I read that, honestly, this is a clear message to us Nigerians. If I don't understand them, I understood the message. And I'm going to break it down to you guys. Let's be sincere. Buhari, the only foundation we know that Bubu laid is corruption. Bubu, the foundation that Bubu laid is failed system, failed economy, banditry, kidnapping. Nothing is working. Everything has increased drastically. In fact, the foundation Bubu laid was the worst foundation. So, our mommy in the Lord is letting us know that if we should vote for APC, her husband, definitely the husband will continue from that foundation. So, our mommy is letting us know now that Buhari only came to lay a foundation. That is the husband that is not coming to build on it. And it be a state where you go build though. A state of corruption, banditry, insecurity, failed system. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious. So honestly, Honestly, this is a clear message. We are seeing the handwriting on the wall. And that's why we need to be careful in this coming election. We need to vote for the credible candidates. Someone that will deliver. Because now, Nigeria there for that minute. We there for that minute. And I've said it severally. Things will they happen for that country now. Things that is happening in Nigeria. Time don't reach where everybody go come out. Make them flee to that country. Because the insects have eaten very deep in the system. Everything is disorganized. Nothing is working. So if we are going to vote for APC again, then we have a lot. We have a lot on our table. Let's be wise and vote for the right person. That's all I have to say. While still on matters arising in the camp of Tinubu, yesterday was a mass rally organized by MC OLOMO. If you guys recall, MC OLOMO came out and declared that he's supporting Tinubu and he's going to organize 5 million march in Lagos for Tinubu. And guess what? Yesterday he decided to pull the stump. But I was surprised. It wasn't 5 million that came out too. It was not 5,000 that came out. You know, like saying, we just the carry the talk. Oh, yeah, rolling. When I see him, it shock you. Now, are you getting it? Or if you don't get it, don't forget about it. Keep on thinking about it. He said 5 million, but you see people that came out, they don't even reach 5,000. They are not up to 5,000. That is to show you how fed up Nigerian youths are. We are fed up of APC and PDP because I keep on saying it. These people, they are just one party. Now, the name way different. It's just the name that is different there. They are just one party. It be like one house. In fact, it be like one hotel. You can rent any room you want. That's why you see APC decamping from PDP, PDP decamping from APC. They are just one party. And they are just one people doing the same thing. So it's high time we wake up and we'll think twice. And I am happy that the youth, they are finally wake up. They are not seeing the reality. That if we continue with these two parties, we'll wake up one day, there will be no Nigeria. Honestly speaking, there will be no Nigeria. Well, I'm not campaigning for anybody, like I used to say. I don't campaign for anybody. But the truth must be told. And let's be wise. And let's be wise and vote for the right candidate. May we. We're still on matters arising in the camp of politics. Let's talk about this our government. You see this our government? What they will do? You think that you have seen it all, but the kind of storm that they will pull out in the next few days, you go bust your mind. In fact, I heard this one, I was shocked because I keep on asking, how come, when, where, and how? When no bless, I just the carry the talk. Let me read the article for you. Now, according to this report, this is what the government came out to say. We have spent at least 100 billion. Jesus Christ. Even the money that they spent is so shockingizing. They spent $100 million just to feed millions of Nigerian children. Federal government spent 100 million. We are not serious in this country. We are not serious in this country. So when that report came out, people started asking questions. How can federal government spend $100 million just to feed children? Just a week, not for the whole year, a week. Government spent $100 million to feed children just for a week. That's why I keep on asking, this food that they spend this kind of money, is it the Last Supper? Is it the Last Supper? Even Jesus Christ that fed 5,000 men, the budget is not rich like that. 100 million. And the worst part is that when you look at the picture, that kind of dishes, our vice president was there. He was even afraid to eat the food. You can see the picture. Our vice president was afraid to eat the food because he knew that thing is poison. So let's just say that federal government used $100 million to prepare poison. Because our vice president was there and he was afraid. He was so afraid to eat the food. See as they look the food. He can't even smell it. $100 million. We are not serious in this country. This country, I keep on saying it. Things have gotten worse. That now we are sitting on a very big time bomb. And if government does not have a rethink and change this system of corruption, it has started happening already, but the worst will still happen. And guys, let me be sincere. Government, the way they are sitting on that big time bomb, when it go blow, now they are nyash, now it go burn. No way. Honestly, at this point, I think Black Sherif, is the main dude now. That guy know they play. That guy is serious, focused, because he knows what he's doing. Guy, I am surprised when I saw that Blacko's album that just came out last week has topped most of the charts in the US. Blacko album is now topping the billboards in US. If you go to Atlanta, Georgia, guys, every corner in the US, Blacko album is topping the charts. And that guy, that guy is telling true stories. That guy is a deep storyteller. If you can relate to his music, you know that he's serious. If you can relate to his music, you know that his lyrics comes with his true life story. If they talk his true life story, and the way they talk him, that guy is talented and he knows what he's doing. And if Blacko continues like this, he will be one of the highest Afrobeat artists that we can point at in the next future. Because that guy, they surprise me all the time. He's making it happen all the time, putting Afrobeat to the world. And guys, it's also a win-win. Let's not divide, because I keep on saying it. These socialites that always like to instigate division between artists or musicians, they need to stop, because whether you like it or not, if Ghana music is winning, we all are winning. If Nigerian music is winning, we are all winning. It's a win-win for all of us. And now this is coming from a Ghanaian artist, and I think it's a win-win for all of us. Well, still on matters for Matthias. This one shocked me. This one, I've been thinking about it. It was my mind. Honestly. Well, Mommy GEO has been caught red-handed breastfeeding her members. her male members, all in the name of breastfeeding healing. Guys, you know, be small thing, no. If you think you have seen it all, honestly, church, things that are happening in the church these days, if you think that you have seen it all, another one that will happen, it will shocktalize you. Then I don't mind my English, I just speak how it come out. But honestly speaking, this is very sad. This is very, very sad. How can you be giving church member your watermelon all in the name of healing? And the worst part is that not only male, if you find can't get body tall, young men, he will give you watermelon healing. But women, no. God doesn't allow her to give women watermelon healing. It may not be like that, just they carry the talk. Oh, yeah, roll it. Ah, Erade, my bro, my prayer. These days, I don't know. Are we really following what is said on the scripture? Because what our pastors are doing, what our mommy GEOs they are doing, it will surprise you. What is this? How can you be bringing? Honestly, this is the highest BB miracle of the year. This is the highest BB miracle of the year. So it has gotten to an extent that now you give your watermelon for men to suck, to get healed. I know the tears here. So where God put your own healing, now for your watermelon. That is where God placed your own healing. And the worst part is that now the man, I'm angry with the man. Now the man, now they make me verse pass. The woman never even bring out the watermelon. That man was so eager to suck watermelon. All in the name of healing. Inside church. And don't be surprised that this person now will be someone's husband. You see how churches they break home? Don't be surprised. All in the name of spiritual direction. Let's be wise, because things will they happen. If you think about it, you go tire. And Mommy GEO, you don't start this BB healing, no. Be ready, because next week Sunday, boys are warming up. Boys they warm up. Before you go even come for church, you go see long queue. Honey Boys Association, they don't line up. You see that your watermelon healing, you go give all of them. All of them, they will fall sick. They will need that healing. Be ready to feed more 5,000 men with your watermelon healing, because you have started it. Where? So that will be all in today's episode, and you know how we do right here. Just stay tuned, stay glued, because I'm coming back with another mind-busting, interesting, educating, deliberating analysis. Just stay tuned, but please subscribe. Click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. Thanks for watching. God bless.